guys, so I thought I'd jump on here and do another tutorial for you. So today I think I'm gonna do a bronzy look because those are like my favorite to do. So as usual, I already have my eyebrows done because I do them every morning after I shower, because this is what I basically wear every day, just mascara and eyebrows around the house so I don't feel crazy. But yeah, so my eyebrows are already done. Just gonna touch them up a little bit. This is the clear brow gel from Anastasia that I use. Never used anything else. And of course I use the pomade as well in blonde. So put that away. I will. Dogs are sleeping on the bed. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my eyelids. I always set them with concealer before I do eyeshadow, so I've already done that. So I'm just gonna use the Hourglass. Just to set them a little bit more. Okay, so now we'll start with, let's do our brow bone highlight. So this is just the Kylie Jenner palette, and that's all it's called. So it looks like this. And the shades look like that. Pretty. I got this at Ulta one day because she sells her stuff at Ulta now. Oh, I really miss going makeup shopping, right? Okay, so I just need a little brush like this. This is an old Morphe brush. It's so like ratings off, something 36, so no help. But I think what I'm gonna do is take this shade here. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Names. I think I'm gonna clip my hair back because it's already bothering me. Like I said before, I got these little clips off of Amazon. They're like really nice to clip back your hair when you're doing your makeup. Actually, mine falls right in my face, so it gets really annoying. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna start with our E40 Morphe brush, and we're gonna do the crease. So we're gonna start off with Rose, which is that shade there. Let's go look at my mirror. And just big, tapping it off, big circular motions to make it look blended. So you don't want any harsh lines with this. And always starting lighter in the crease, like a color like this is always best to get everything blended well. Okay, we will also be using some Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy to help us out. So we're gonna use, what is it, Butterscotch and maybe a little bit for the gram. So just two more transition colors. So this one and this one. Just any of those yellowy, pretty shades, and then like a little dark brown afterwards, like just a little bit to help blend all those colors in. And we want like a nice bronzy look, so we want to use all these brown shades. A little bit darker, so I'm gonna go in with the tiniest bit of Almond. So this darker shade here. Tapping off my brush a lot, and this is the smaller one. This is the E35 by Morphe. And then just going in right here and like tapping, and then we'll blend it out in a minute. But I only want mine to go about here, and the same on the other side. Tap it off, that more almond shade, and then just lightly tapping in the outer corner of the crease because we don't want it too dark. And I like to go like a kind of in a V, more like cat eye E. Take a cleaner brush and we're just gonna blend that out with no extra product. There we go. Okay, and now I'm just taking any like flat brush, something like this. And we want to spray some, just to get the best out of your like shimmers and stuff. You always want to wet it first. That'll get the best out of it. So I'm just going to use the NYX Dewy Spray. Shake it up, little spritz. And then I'm going to go in with Pray for Snow. This glittery shade here. Pretty. Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. I like this one. There's a really good NYX one too, actually, that's comparable. I think I just ran out of mine. So this one? No, it's not that one. Maybe I threw it away. I'll try to remember the name and say it in like a next video, but there's one that's much cheaper than this. It's almost the same quality. One dog's just got up. Cute. It's a little thicker today, but whatever. So that's done. So now let's do some mascara. I'm gonna use Covergirl SuperSizer as always. This one just works so well. All done with that. So let's prime our face now. What do we want to use? We'll just use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It's actually pretty good. And this is very inexpensive. I actually want to take this on a brush. Just grabbing my mirror. Okay, and that was just a Real Techniques brush. Now we're gonna do, I'm gonna use that LA Girl Pro Concealer in Peach to color correct a little bit. I just like to do this to even out my skin tone a little bit. I mean, you don't have to do this. I just like, especially with that tanning lotion I'm using, like I do just have some unevenness in my skin, so it helps your foundation afterwards to have done this a little bit. And I like the peach. You can do like pink, like an actual pink. You can do yellow. There's lots of different ones. Green. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to cover up. But I've tried a lot of them. I used to do like that bright green one and all that shit. And I like the peach. And you don't have to do this every day. It's just, like I said, I have a little discoloration because of that lotion, but it's fine. My freckles are at least coming out from all the dog walkies. Okay, and then just using my beauty blender. And this is the actual original beauty blender sponge. I like them the best. I've tried some of the other ones and cheaper ones, but I don't really like them. I'm not gonna lie. So I just get these. You can get them on Amazon or Sephora or Ulta, I think too. Water in it. Okay, all done. So today I'm gonna use my NYX Born to Glow in Medium Olive. I think I'm gonna mix in some of my Too Faced Born This Way in Honey. So again, I prefer this one. This is a great foundation. It's just a little too dark to wear it by itself, and I don't have the color down from this, which I should go ahead and order. So I'm gonna mix both today. So I like to just squeeze it out like this. I think it's easiest. You can put it on like a little plate or whatever, but has time. So, and then we'll just go in like a little bit with the Too Faced one, Born This Way. I really like this foundation. There's another foundation I really like that I ran out of. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Going in with my beauty blender. I'm trying to think. Was it Tarte? Yeah. But it was the dewy one. I'll try to find a bottle of it and put it somewhere. Or I'll order that one again because I really liked that one. That was a good one. I like to get the dewy foundations, not the mattes. Because I'm already putting so much powder on top. So I don't need to get a matte foundation and then matte out my face with all the powder. So I always get the dewier ones. That's why I like that NYX Born to Go, because it's dewy. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our concealer. Again, this is the Maybelline Instant Rewind. I'm gonna repurchase some of the other ones I like so I don't keep using the same thing, but this is a really good one. So with this, again, you wanna do the highest points of your face. So tip of your nose, under your eyes, and then your chin and your cupid's bow, okay? So now we're gonna go in and blend that out. And again, I like to kind of like drag a little, but carefully right here, just to make sure that eyeshadow and eyeliner is nice and straight, which it is. How much lighter our face is in there. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Lego Pro Concealer in Fawn for our other cream contour, because I like to cream contour, and then powder contour as well. So the hollows of your cheekbones. Under your lip, if you want to make your lip look a little bigger. Here. And here. And then you can do some on the forehead if you want to. I have a small forehead, so I try not to do much. You want to go in that range. And then if you're, trust yourself enough, you want to do your nose. Just a faint little line, starting from the tip of the eyebrow down. Okay, see that? Here, I'm gonna blend my concealer more right there. Much better. Okay, and so just blend this all in again. Okay, now we're gonna set and bake with, we're gonna use the Hourglass, this is called Translucent Setting Powder in the Veil. Just wanna shake some of that out. Dip in. And then tap off the excess. I kind of just press on the skin here because I don't really need to bake that part, but I do need to set it. Just pressing into the skin. You can do this with your powder brush too. I'm probably gonna take my big powder brush and get some of this from my forehead. Neck. Okay. Good. Okay, we're gonna take our bronzer. Remember, you wanna take a matte bronzer. I'm gonna use my, what is this? The Cheek Leaders Benefit Cosmetics palette again. I'm gonna do my, when I always do my Hoola Caramel with the little brush it comes with. I actually like this brush for it. So I do a little bit, tap off the excess. And then right there, I kind of like to start just doing it like that, putting it where I want it, and then I'm gonna go back and blend it. Because this shit's so pigmented. Roll down the nose. Oh, everywhere you cream contour, basically. If you put too much on, we're just gonna blend it out, so it's fine. So now I'm gonna take my big powder brush, blend out my forehead a little bit. Right here. Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing with our powder. Get some more of that out of there. And we're going to set right there. Again, you don't have to leave this on very long. It's really as long as you want to. Okay, well that's hanging out. Let's do our lower lid. We're just gonna take all those brownie shades in the palette. So like this one, maybe a little bit of the dark one, and I think we're gonna add some shimmer today too. So just taking a small brush, start with your lightest shade first, always, okay? And then I think I'm gonna wet this brush a little bit because we're doing a nice bronzy eye. I want to do some more of that pretty shimmer below as well. Okay, now we're gonna take off all of our powder. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Morphe and Foolish. If you want some lip liners, these are really cheap and good quality. I think my favorite lip liners are these, and I like the Kylie ones, but they're just more expensive. Those are really, really good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Huda Beauty and Joyride. And then to lighten up just the middle, the NYX Lip Lingerie in Lace Detail. Hi, Bo. You're so cute. They've been on the bed the whole time because they like to hang out with Mom. Isn't that right? Okay, just a little bit of this, just like more in the middle. To make your lips look bigger as well. Great. Okay. Where's my makeup? always get my hands dirty. Okay. Let's do our lower lashes real quick. Let's do some blush. I'm gonna take the Cheek Glitters palette. I'm gonna use Gold Rush. This one here. With my Morphe blush brush, the R4. Their brushes are really good too, and they're not very expensive. Okay. Okay, now let's set the inner corner of the eye. Wetting that brush as well. We're gonna go back to our Kylie palette. We're gonna use that shade there. Martini Mama again. It's a really pretty shade. It's like almost a little pinky, which is pretty. See? Okay, now we're gonna set with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Just a good shake. To highlight, we're going to be using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in Bronze Sands edition. So it looks like that. We're going to be going in with this shade here. This is Maldives. Maldives, okay. Which is my Morphe highlighting brush, R36. So cheekbones. Tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, top of my chin, everywhere. Alright, that's good. Okay. Gonna go back in and fix my lipstick if I can find anything. There it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial and tune in for my next one. Maybe we'll do like a pinky eye or something with some aqua maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.